What's up, everybody? What's up? Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air. Vikings versus Rams, NFC Wildcard Weekend playoff matchup. And Valhalla Sports Talk is here for all the action. Let me do some quick shout outs to those already in the chat. The early arrivals, Sheila in the house. What's up, Miss Sheila? James, I got the Vikings in this one. The West Virginia Reaper is in the house. Hello. And Yuki Productions says, let's go Rams. Horns up. Horns up. We've got about just a little under an hour to kick off in this one. This game, of course, has been moved from SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles to the Big Toaster in Phoenix, Arizona, State Farm Stadium. The stadium, the Cardinals for the Rams have adorned the stadium in the Rams colors. Obviously, they can't change the color of those seats. Those are Cardinal maroon. But less than an hour to go. The commissioner's being interviewed right now on the telecast by the TV crew. And looking forward to this one. We'll do a little pregame show here in the next hour. We've definitely got plenty of time. But I'll go over the current betting lines for those of you that like to gamble a little bit. Excuse me. Let me start betting. Let me start betting here. I forgot to do that. All right, betting is open. You can use your Valhalla Sports Talk points. They're like points, but with a V, with a V, with a V. To bet the winner of the game, the choices are Vikings or Rams. Bet between 0 and 10,000 if you got that many. And you too can be point rich by the end of the evening. Now, I got to apologize. I am in major discomfort today. So I'm going to fight my way through this and root for my Vikings, but I am hurting pretty bad. My back and my entire body actually hurts, but we'll fight through this. We've got 50 minutes to go to kickoff. What's up, something Empress? Hello. Howdy. Theo Samuel, watching with my eyes closed, predicting nothing. I might not want to know what happens. I don't listen, y'all. Something happened to me last year. They broke me. This team broke me last year, and they broke my purple soul. And so I expect nothing from them ever. Anything that they do is a bonus. So I don't have the normal playoff jitters that I get. I haven't thrown up. But it is what it is. We'll see. Let's go. Skol Vikes. Skol Vikes is what I say. What's up, Viking Jerome? I wore the Mosh jersey last week, dude, and we lost. I wore the Mosh jersey last week and we lost. So apparently the tickets to this game were sold out in less than 24 hours. A lot of them to season ticket holders from the Los Angeles area. I do have a niece in attendance that didn't call and tell me she was going. Anna, you used to be my favorite. Also, I know that my friend Troy is likely there. He is the head of the Cardinals Tailgate Warriors. So he's probably got tickets in his season seats. I think this will be a fun game. I hope so. I'm a 64-year-old fan with loser draw, baby. This is Viking Jerome. Hi, guys. Are you okay? Mike, could your name be any longer, bro? Could your YouTube name be any longer? Mike, Kansas City, no 14, Lansing, Tasmania. Hi, guys. Are you okay? Feel better, Val. This is Theo. I'm trying, buddy. I don't know, man. I just took a little pain drug cocktail, and we'll see if that works. We'll see if it helps out. But I don't know if it's the cold that's making it act up extra bad, or maybe something I did. But I gotta move this room. So we're going to listen in on the Vikings radio telecast, but I'm not going to play any of it until this game is ready, like seconds from starting. Just so y'all know, I'm trying to not get hid by these clowns here on YouTube. But it is what it is. I got some plans. Listen, if we go down, in the description, there is a link to a backup stream that will come up within seconds should I decide to shut this one off. My chat's not connected, says Mike. All right, enough of that music. I'll just ramble on here for an hour. We'll like I said, we're going to look at the pregame stats and stuff. We got 43 in the house, so I'll wait till we get a little bit bigger crowd, and then we'll look at the current game odds according to BetMGM, and also look at the team leaders for both of these teams, as well as the team stats. So a good little statistical breakdown of both of these teams. Week 8, the Rams defeated the Vikings 30-20. That was one of the Vikings' 2 losses on the regular season. Well, 3 after last week. Ronald Beard says, my brain is not connected. I love the purple. I can't wear no other colors, says Viking Jerome. You don't wear Dodger blue, man? Peyton Gibson, I want the Vikings to destroy the Lambs. Yeah, I meant to say Lambs, listening from Scotland. Shout out to Peyton Gibson from Scotland. I wonder if you get a flag on your phone, if a Scotland flag. Let me try it. Let me see if I got it. Some countries work, some don't. Some countries come up right away and some don't at all. But we're gonna try it right here. Try to get old Peyton the colors of his country up here. Nope, it's not one of them. Is it 2 T's? Nope. Sorry, man. Ruben Alvarez in the house. Bet the Rams for 10,000. Viking Jerome says Vikings are winning this game. What's up, Ruben? David Yee in the house. Val, I'm hurting too. I tripped and hurt my wrist. It's swollen. It hurts. Oh, hold on, y'all. The COO is calling. All right, we back, y'all. Dead air. Sorry about that. But when the COO calls, you got to answer. You got to answer when that COO calls. Hopefully, we get a good crowd tonight. In here tonight. We're having a record month on YouTube. We've never been where we're at now on today, but hey, new subscriber, Bubba. Welcome to the stream, Bubba. Thank you for subscribing. Oh, there you go, Peyton. Yeah, it didn't come up. Chris checks into the chat. What's up, Miss Chris? What is up, Miss Chris? Welcome to the stream. Justice Ali says, I'm going with the Rams and I like the music. Good show. Hey, I appreciate it, buddy. I appreciate it. I hope everyone has a great 2025, says Ruben. Have you seen the news today, Ruben, on Sasaki? Teams are falling out. They're falling out of the race. Hit the subscribe, y'all. Let's see if we can get to 21-8 tonight. That would be way cool if we get to 21-8. I think that number's about 5 too high, though, because I think 5 unsubscribed today. Or were kicked off of YouTube, one or the other. Also, hit that like. If you don't know how to hit the like, you just X out of the chat, click the thumbs up, and then there's a little line that says chat. Click that, bam, you're right back here. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Even a knucklehead can do it. It looked like the roof was closed at the Big Toaster. Viking Jerome, when they showed it earlier, it looked like the roof was closed. Yeah, it sounds like, so far it sounds like the Yankees are out, likely the Mets, the Rangers. I think it's going to come down to LA, Toronto, or San Diego. I really do. I'm going for the Vikings for my wife, says Mike. I just answered that. Viking Jerome, the roof is not open at the Big Toaster. If you wonder why I call it the Big Toaster, Chad, if when you're driving down the highway towards it, it literally looks like a big toaster. Especially when the roof's open. Air's still pretty bad in Southern Cal. Yeah. How far are they from you, Ruben, the fires? How far are you from these fires, Ruben? So, if you don't know, chat, if you're like new and just kind of first time in here or whatever, this channel does a lot of Dodger games. So I've got a lot of subscribers and members that are from the Los Angeles area. So these wildfires are particularly concerning for this channel specifically. 40 minutes away. Got you, Ruben. I still got to get you a picture of a cactus with Otani. I haven't forgotten. I haven't forgotten. So far, I think we only got one bet. And there's the COO. The world famous COO. Just walked in the front door with 2 take and bake pizzas in her hand. 2 of them. Vikings going down tonight, says Andy NG. What's up, Andrew? Elishiva Jones is in the house. What's up, Elishiva? Giants are out regarding Roki. There's another one. Bobby McBride up in here. What's up, Bobby? It's been cold down here. It's always different in Phoenix. I'm not sure exactly what it is. I'll watch the telecast here and see if they say Viking Jerome. What are those, Bobby? That emoji you put up 3 times looks like ovaries. I just saw a Rams jersey in the grocery store, says Elishiva. Disneyland is operating as normal. All right, what do we got? Are we at the 30-minute mark yet? Nope. At the 30-minute mark, y'all, we'll look at the current betting line and the individual and team stats for tonight's contest. Darla Meyer says skol Vikings. Skol, Darla. Darla. A line made famous by Alfalfa. That's right, you're home tomorrow, huh, baby? Yep. Why? Yeah, I told her on the stream here she's no longer my favorite because she didn't call me. -3 this morning in Faribault, Minnesota. A high school friend has an estate off Topanga. Terry Rosario invited me to his Halloween party this year and got to go there. He wrote all Pirates movies, Shrek, Aladdin, and Godzilla. Oh, he wrote them. Oh, those are ram's head. They look like ovaries. I agree, Viking Jerome. He can't have a repeat of last week. That's for damn sure. He cannot have a repeat of last week. Sam Darnold shit the bed last week. Hey, appreciate it, Frank. Appreciate it, man. Good to see you. Shomenu says Vikings 33, Rams 28, I'm guessing. We got 90 in the chat. Thank you for being here, y'all. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button. Give the video a like. I hear Thor's tail thumping on the hallway wall right there. Viking Jerome, listen to this. Here's a Vikings Rams tidbit when it comes to me. That year that my stepfather got the free tickets to the Super Bowl, it was because the Vikings played the Rams in the NFC Championship game. My old man, a Viking fan who wore a Viking hat to work every day, was working on his roof the 2 weeks prior to the NFC Championship game. Well, the Rams lost to the Vikings in that NFC Championship game. So the last day that my dad worked was on that Friday before the Super Bowl. When he came down and hit the bottom of the ladder, the dude handed him 2 tickets to that Super Bowl. That was Vikings Raiders in Pasadena. And that was the same day that yours truly became a Viking fan. I watched the game at a babysitter's in Inglewood on a 13-inch black and white TV. And since then, it's been nothing but pain and misery. So we're pushing 42 likes. If we get to 150 likes today, I will gift a Valhalla Sports Talk membership to somebody in the chat that does not have one. Welcome back, Miss Sheila. But yeah, that's the day I became a Vikings fan. Bobblehead Francis is from then. I got to get him. I got to get Francis and I got to get the gloves. Give me a minute, y'all. All right, Chad, I'm back. I'm back. So this is Bobblehead Francis, I call him. Bobblehead Francis, my mother bought this for me at the Super Bowl in 1977. Since then, during my years of Viking misery, somewhere around my teenage years, after a big Viking loss, I ripped the head off of Bobblehead Francis. And what used to be a spring to hold his head on is now a nail. But this was my first piece of Viking memorabilia ever. So fan since 1977. I missed the Viking ship. Oh yeah, yeah, and the setups. Yep. They screwed up last year, y'all. I told you they broke me. I don't have just exclusive Viking setups anymore on this channel. I even took the color off my header. I don't have Valhalla Sports Talk used to be all purple and gold. We're black and white now, y'all. All that matters, all that matters is if you got those championships, y'all. That's all that matters. Vikings could go a long way to trying to get one finally tonight. Let's see if they do it. Let's see if they do it. It's named Francis after my all-time Viking hero, Fran Tarkington. Francis Osbury Tarkington. Hey, thanks, Andrew. I remember the 70s Vikes game as a kid. Who you got tonight? No comment, FJ. No comment. I'm tempted to put a bet on the Rams just to try to reverse psychology this thing. We've only got 3 bets in there and $13,000 or points. All right, we're sitting here at about the 30-minute mark, y'all. So I'm about to get into this pregame stuff. Thank you to the 107 for being here. Again, when the game starts, but not much before, I will turn on the Viking radio telecast for y'all to hear. What's up, Roland Olson? Stop it, buddy. Stop it. All right, so we're approaching about 800 views here on the pregame. Let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to this. Let's get busy. Bam. All right, here are the current betting odds according to BetMGM via Yahoo. So it's posted on Yahoo. All right. The Vikings are a 2.5 point favorite. Rams obviously then getting 2.5. Vikings are minus 145 on the money line. Oh, it just switched. It just switched. It just switched to 2. The point spread literally just changed before your eyes to -2 and minus 140 on the money line. And the Rams now are plus 115. Over under is 47.5. 47.5. Vikings by a touchdown, says FJ. Hey, Rogelio. Hey, Rogelio. Hey, what's up, dog catcher? All right, so that's the line. Let's see how the money breaks down, chat. Here's how the money breaks down. 72% of the bets are on the Vikings, 28% on the Rams on a money line bet. The percent of the money is 75 to 25 on a money line bet. On the point spread there of +2 now or -2, depending on what team, it's almost even Steven, 51 to 49. 51 to 49. And the money breaks about the same, right? Total points, 75% are betting the over of 75, of 47.5. 75% betting the over. The money goes 76-24. Serious now. Points have been laid, says Dog Catcher. Do you remember when Warren Moon came over from the Oilers? Yeah, I do. I actually met Warren Moon in the Tucson airport, of all places, in line getting on a flight. What's up, Billy Bowles? Where's my smooch, woman? Huh? Thank you, baby. I have a drink already. All right, I'm back, y'all. So that's how the money breaks down, y'all. The implied final score due to the betting, right, is Rams 22.75, Minnesota 24.75. That's how they get the 2-point line. Here are the team's last 5 games. Of course, Minnesota's got that big L from last week as they crap the bed. Thank you, Sam Darnold. And the Rams lost last week, too, to Seattle, 30-25. What's up, Ron Duffy? What's up, buddy? Dan Nelson, Joe Cap was quarterback before Fran. Facts. Facts. All right, let's go back here. We're going to look at a team comparison. Let's look at individuals first. Here are your stat leaders for these two teams. Sam Darnold leads the Vikings, 254 yards a game, 35 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. Stafford, 235 yards a game, 20 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Stafford, fewer interceptions, but Darnold, a lot more tutties. The roof is closed, Viking Jerome. I just saw it. It is closed at State Farm. It is closed. Leading rusher for the Vikings, Aaron Jones Sr., 255 rushes, a 4.5 average, and 5 touchdowns. Kyren Williams leads the Rams, 316 rush yards, 4.1 average, and 14 touchdowns. The Rams tonight are clad in their blue helmets, blue jerseys, and that Ram yellow color pants. So this is kind of not quite like the 70s, but Vikings, though, are in their purple helmets, white jerseys, and purple pants. Because I see it on the TV here. Sam Darnold, 9-1 since week 9 over final 10 starts, 21 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. All right, leading receiver for these teams, of course. Justin Jefferson leads the Vikes, 103 receptions, 14.9 average, and 10 tutties. Puka Nacua, who terrifies me, by the way, 79 receptions, 12.5 average, and 3 touchdowns. He was injured for part of the season. All right, team comparisons. Points scored per game, the Vikings are 9th in the NFL. The Rams, 20th. Points against, the Vikings are 5th. The Rams are 17th, so the Vikings' defense is presumably better. Total yards against, the Vikings 16th. The Rams 26th. Total yards per game, the Vikings 12, the Rams 15. So far, a lot of this slants towards the Vikings, right? Passing yards against, Vikings 28th in the NFL. Not good. The Rams 20th. Passing yards per game, the Vikings 6th, the Rams 10th. Rushing yards against per game, the Vikings number 2, so a strong run defense, the Rams 22nd. Rushing yards per game, the Vikings 19-24. Sacks, the Vikings are 5th in the NFL, so the Vikings get to the quarterback. Time of possession, the Vikings are 13th to 23rd. And interceptions, Vikings are 1st and the Rams are 12th. Okay, so this is the time, y'all. This is the time of the telecast where we get our predictions and put them in the chat. Tell me who's going to win and what is the score going to be. I'm going to drop my Valhalla Sports Talk Stone Cold Lock in the chat, and then I'm going to make my point bet. Here we go. All right, chat. My Valhalla Sports Talk Stone Cold Lock is Minnesota Vikings 34, Los Angeles Rams 31. Bobby McBride says Rams 19, Vikings 16. All right, let's get them. Let's get them. Cooper Kupp going to tear Vikings defense apart. I don't know if it's going to be Cooper, Andy. I think it'll be Puka, but... All right, keep them coming in, y'all. Conrad, Vikings 10-3. All right, chat, and I'm going to do a reverse, what I call a reverse bet. I learned this from Theo Sam Eagle. I'm going to bet with my points the Rams, hoping that I jinx it and the Vikings win, because I almost always lose my bets. I have not won a single bet on Valhalla Sports. I bet 10,000 points on the Rams. All right, let me see if I'm hidden on YouTube, y'all. These bastards. All right, chat. I think I am already hidden. So this is not the NFL coming in and hiding my streams. This is literally just a hater. Less than a man. And they might be pre-reporting my streams. Chat, check your check to see if you can find me in a search. I got a plan here, though. Already hidden. I haven't even turned on the fucking audio. All right, chat. I have to restart. I'm going to post a link in the chat. Chat, that is the link to the new stream that I'm going to come up on. Click on that link, go over there, and wait. I will be there in less than a minute. This is bullshit. This is bullshit, and whoever it is an absolute coward. But he knows that. He knows that. All right, I'm ending this one, y'all. I'll be up on that one in less than